The Bahamas Facts and Information. The Bahamas is a string of archipelago islands in the Caribbean seas. It consists of 700 islands and 2,000 keys. The population is around 400 to 450,000. 100 to 150,000 are undocumented immigrants. The population of the Bahamas in 2023 was approximately 412,620 people, according to the World Bank. This figure is based on a mid-year estimate and counts all residents regardless of citizenship or legal status. Here are some other population statistics for the Bahamas. Population growth. The population growth rate in 2023 was 0.64%. Population density. The population density in 2023 was 29.73 people per square kilometer. Age structure. The age structure of the population in 2024 is estimated to be 21.4% for ages 0 to 1470%, for ages 15 to 64, and 8.6% for ages 65 and over. Urbanization. 83.6% of the population lives in urban areas, with 2/3 living on New Providence Island. The population of the Bahamas has been increasing since at least 2008, and the number of people over the age of 65 has been increasing continuously over the last decade. Here's a closer look at the chart and table of the Bahamas population from 2020 to 2024, according to CIA.gov, the World Factbook, for countries including the Bahamas. The current population of the Bahamas in 2024 is 415,223, a 0.63% increase from 2023. The population of the Bahamas in 2023 was 412,623, a 0.64% increase from 2022. The population of the Bahamas in 2022 was 409,984, a 0.51% increase from 2021. The population of the Bahamas in 2021 was 407,906, a 0.35% increase from 2020. The dilemma of the plight of the Bahamian people and dealing with the illegal Haitian immigrant communities in the Bahamas. The Bahamas has been dealing with illegal immigration for over 60 years, and the issue poses challenges for the country's social, educational, and medical services. Some of the challenges include illegal structures. Some illegal structures are used as homes for migrants. The Unregulated Communities Shantytown Task Force identifies and demolishes these structures and informs the inhabitants of their rights and obligations. Maritime migration. Some illegal migrants enter the country by running their vessels aground in shallow waters and taking up residence with other non-citizens. Anti-Haitian prejudice. Some people in the Bahamas feel anti-Haitian prejudice and resentment over the continued influx of Haitian migrants. How would you feel if the illegal population has reached and matched half of your country's population? Well, this is what the Bahamian people are experiencing and having to live with, because the Bahamas government doesn't have a working plan in place that pleases the Bahamian people. Detainee conditions. Amnesty International has raised concerns about the treatment of immigration detainees at the Carmichael Detention Center in Nassau, New Providence. The Bahamas has several law enforcement task forces to address these issues, including unregulated communities. Shantytown Task Force identifies and demolishes illegal structures used as migrant homes. Maritime Revenue Collection Task Force collects revenue generated by the maritime sector. Coast Guard Liaison Officer coordinates maritime illegal immigration issues, mostly representing crimes of the high seas. This gives authority to the Bahamas government to prosecute any and all rape, theft, gun smuggling, drug smuggling, and even kidnapping during illegal crossings into Bahamian waters. This brings additional responsibilities, putting more strain on the country's law enforcement agencies, educational system, and medical system, all of which are provided for free to its citizens. The Bahamas has also worked with the United States to reduce illegal immigration issues. As a close neighbor of the United States, the Bahamas has historically enjoyed good diplomatic relations with the United States. Most of the work of the Coast Guard Liaison Officer involves coordinating maritime illegal immigration issues. Amnesty International has long-standing concerns regarding the treatment of refugees and asylum seekers in the Bahamas. Successive arrivals of undocumented immigrants have put the agencies of the Bahamas in a difficult position due to the lack of workforce to manage and deal with this challenging situation. The country apprehended 3,605 migrants in 2022, more than in the previous 3 calendar years combined, according to the Royal Bahamas Defense Force. More than 3/4 of them were Haitian. So far this year, Bahamian authorities have apprehended 1,736 migrants, 1,281 of them Haitian. This is as of July 27, 2023. Bahamas participation at the International Maritime Organization Interagency Meeting on the traveling of migrants by sea from countries in North Africa to Europe. The question here to ask is the Bahamas government being slowed down and hindered in any way by the International Maritime Organization Interagency from dealing with illegal immigration the way they want to, according to the needs of the Bahamian people? Illegal immigration is a significant issue in the Bahamas, impacting both local communities and international relations. In this portion of the video, I'll break down the complexities surrounding this problem and how various agencies are addressing it. The United States Coast Guard plays a pivotal role in tackling illegal migration in the Caribbean, especially near the Bahamas. They frequently intercept vessels attempting to transport migrants into the United States illegally. This isn't a solo effort. They collaborate with local law enforcement and international partners to ensure maritime safety and enforce immigration laws. When migrants are intercepted at sea, Coast Guard crews provide essential aid, including food, water, and medical attention. Once their immediate needs are met, these individuals are repatriated to their home countries. This process highlights the dangers and complexities of illegal migration and underscores the importance of seeking safe and legal pathways. The Coast Guard's ongoing operations are crucial in deterring future attempts of illegal entry by sea. Their commitment to upholding maritime law and protecting United States borders is a critical component in addressing the multifaceted challenges posed by illegal migration in the region. But it's not just about the intercepts at sea. There are broader issues to consider. Take, for example, a recent incident involving American Airlines passengers who found themselves stranded in the Bahamas after a weather diversion. These passengers, who were on a domestic flight, suddenly found themselves in a legal gray area due to the unexpected international landing. They faced numerous challenges, from lack of accommodation to limited communication from the airline. This incident underscores the importance of understanding immigration regulations, even for routine travel. Furthermore, it highlights a crucial point. Airlines must provide adequate support and resources to passengers during unforeseen circumstances, especially those involving international diversions. The experience of these stranded passengers serves as a stark reminder that immigration rules can have unintended consequences, even for travelers with no intention of entering a country illegally. And then there's the case of an American Airlines flight that accidentally landed in the Bahamas, raising serious concerns about aviation and immigration protocols. Passengers were humorously told they were undocumented immigrants, but the incident underscores a far more serious issue. Navigational errors can lead to significant consequences, highlighting the importance of accurate flight planning, communication, and adherence to international aviation regulations. This incident raises questions about pilot training and the effectiveness of air traffic control systems. While this particular event had a benign outcome, it serves as a critical reminder of the need for continuous improvement in aviation safety and security measures. In conclusion, the challenges of illegal immigration in the Bahamas are multifaceted, involving both maritime and aviation sectors. The efforts of the Coast Guard, the complexities of immigration laws, and the need for robust aviation protocols all play a role in addressing this issue. It's essential to stay informed and understand the broader implications of these challenges. What I wish I knew about the real cost of illegal migration. It's more than just numbers. It's lives. The Bahamas recently addressed the International Maritime Organization on the escalating issue of illegal sea migration. This nation's resources are stretched thin, managing search and rescue, detention, and repatriation costs. Collaborations with the U.S. Coast Guard and initiatives like the Shipwriter Program are crucial. The Bahamas commended international partnerships, but stressed the need for continuous dialogue to tackle this complex issue. The message is clear: initiative-taking measures are essential to protect both human lives and national security and the sovereignty of the Bahamas and the Bahamian people, a native people of 250 to 300,000, with the illegal population around 100 to 150,000. Believe me when I say, the Bahamian people are not happy about this whole situation. How will the international community deal with the illegal Haitian immigration going on around the world? With eyes on this international dilemma, we are going to keep diving into the pressing issue of Haiti's mass migration crisis and what the international community, especially the UN, can do to help. Let's break it down. First off, why are so many Haitians fleeing their homeland? It's a multifaceted crisis. Rampant gang violence, political instability, and extreme poverty are driving people to leave in search of safety and a better life. According to the Migration Policy Institute, Haitians have been risking their lives to escape, with the U.S. encountering 146,000 Haitian migrants at its southwest border between October 2020 and May 2023. Now, what role can the UN and the international community play in curbing this exodus? The situation demands a multi-pronged approach. First, addressing gang violence is crucial. The UN can provide support to strengthen the Haitian National Police, ensuring they are better equipped and trained to combat gangs. This would create a safer environment, giving people less reason to flee. Secondly, political stability is essential. Haiti is currently run by a transitional government with no functioning president or parliament. The UN can assist in organizing free and fair elections, promoting good governance, and helping to establish a legitimate government that the people trust. This would help restore order and encourage international investment and aid. Economic investment is another key area. Haiti's economy is struggling with high inflation and low wages. The international community can help by supporting Haitian entrepreneurs, investing in infrastructure, and promoting foreign direct investment. Creating sustainable job opportunities would provide Haitians with a reason to stay and build their lives at home. Humanitarian aid is also vital. Many Haitians are in desperate need of basic necessities. The international community can step up its efforts to provide food, healthcare, and housing. This immediate support can alleviate some of the suffering and reduce the urgency to migrate. Lastly, there's a need for a long-term commitment to these efforts. Addressing the root causes of Haiti's crisis won't happen overnight. It requires sustained international cooperation and a willingness to see the process through. The UN, along with other international bodies, must work collaboratively to support Haiti in its journey towards peace, stability, and prosperity. In conclusion, the Haitian migration crisis is a complex issue that demands a comprehensive solution. Through a combination of addressing gang violence, fostering political stability, investing in the economy, and providing humanitarian aid, the international community can make a significant difference. It's a challenging road ahead, but with concerted effort, there's hope for a brighter future for Haiti and its people. So, should the international community come together and install a temporary government to run the country? With the gang violence and local extremists consistently trying to take over, how can the country be stabilized and provide a decent lifestyle for its citizens? Well, that's all for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Stay tuned for the latest updates. See you next time.